Welcome to Dawn Divinity. Today, we explore a fascinating concept that might just change how you view your day-to-day experiences. Have you ever felt like a certain message, a piece of advice, or even a sign came to you precisely when you needed it? It's as if the universe itself conspires to deliver these messages at the most opportune moments. This isn't about coincidences, it's about the meaningful connections that guide our lives through what is known as synchronicity. Let's look into understanding this phenomenon and how you can be more attuned to the messages meant for you. Synchronicity is a term that captures those moments when things fall into place just right. Imagine thinking of someone you haven't spoken to in years, and suddenly, they call you the next day. Or perhaps you've been struggling with a decision, and an unexpected event helps you make your choice. These aren't just random occurrences, they're synchronistic events. Synchronicity occurs when events are not only connected in timing but also in meaning. Carl Jung, a Swiss psychiatrist, introduced this concept to describe circumstances that are connected by meaning rather than cause. This principle suggests that the universe has a way of sending us signals that, when interpreted correctly, can guide our actions and influence our decisions. The key to understanding synchronicity lies in recognizing that our universe is a complex, interconnected web where our thoughts and actions can align with external events to send us messages. These connections are often subtle and require a keen sense of awareness and the ability to connect seemingly unrelated occurrences in our lives. For instance, if you're contemplating a new job and suddenly encounter an old friend who offers unexpected insights into your career choice, this is not merely a coincidence. It's a form of synchronistic feedback from the universe, affirming or questioning your current path. To harness the power of synchronicity, start by observing the signs around you. Signs can come in various forms: repeating numbers, particular animals crossing your path, or recurring themes in conversations throughout your day. Each of these can carry a message tailored to your current state or questions. For example, you might see repeating numbers like 111 or 333, which many believe are signals from the universe that you are on the right path or that significant changes are coming. Learning to recognize these signs involves paying more attention to your environment and the small details that you might usually overlook. It's about tuning into a frequency where you can sense that everything happening around you could hold some significance. Instead of dismissing these signs as mere quirks of fate, ask yourself what they might mean. Why did this number show up at this moment? What could this conversation be trying to tell me? The answers aren't always immediate, but with practice, you'll start to see patterns that consistently guide you towards making decisions that feel right for you. In essence, synchronicity and the signs around you are not directives but gentle nudges that can help you to make choices that align with your deepest needs and desires. By staying open and attentive, you allow yourself to receive guidance that is uniquely suited to your journey, helping you to align with the timing and flow of your life more naturally. While we look into understanding the messages the universe sends us, a crucial aspect to consider is our intuition. Intuition acts like an internal compass, guiding us through decisions and situations with a seemingly inherent understanding. But what exactly is intuition? It is the ability to understand something instinctively, without the need for conscious reasoning. When you listen to your intuition, you're tapping into a deeper level of consciousness that is attuned to the universe's subtle signals. Developing a strong sense of intuition begins with trust. Trusting your intuition means giving value to the gentle nudges that suggest you take one path over another, even when logic might guide you differently. To enhance your intuitive abilities, start by quieting your mind regularly. Practices like meditation or spending quiet time in nature can help diminish the noise of everyday thoughts and worries, making it easier to hear your inner voice. When faced with decisions, rather than rushing or overthinking, allow yourself a moment of silence and see what insights surface. These insights, generated from your subconscious mind, are often aligned with the synchronicities you're learning to observe around you. One of the most profound lessons in receiving messages from the universe is understanding that timing plays a pivotal role. The phrase, "timing is everything," is not just about making the right decision at the right time but also about being open to the messages when we are truly ready to receive them. It's possible that you have previously overlooked or ignored signs and intuition because the timing wasn't right. While you grow and change, what didn't make sense before might become clear, showing that the message was always there, waiting for you to be ready. This realization helps us appreciate the pace at which we receive insights and answers. If you're feeling frustrated by the seeming lack of direction or answers, consider that perhaps the timing isn't right yet. Patience is essential here. It allows you to be in a state of readiness to receive messages. Instead of forcing clarity, cultivate an environment of calm and receptivity. Reducing stress and focusing on staying present are practices that can prepare you to recognize and accept messages when the right time comes. It's also vital to recognize that messages from the universe often come during challenging times. Challenges can act as catalysts for growth and change, pushing us to explore deeper truths about our lives and our paths. When faced with difficulties, it might seem hard to perceive any message as a positive signal. But these are precisely the moments to look closer. Challenges force us to pause, reflect, and often compel us to make significant changes. During these times, be especially attentive to any signs or nudges from the universe. The lesson or message might not be immediately obvious, but with time and reflection, its relevance becomes clearer. The challenge itself may prompt you to seek new directions or solutions, indicating that the message is guiding you towards resolving these difficulties and growing beyond them. In essence, the messages that reach us, especially during tough times, are not random. They are part of a larger tapestry, woven with threads of our personal growth and evolution. By recognizing that every challenge carries a message, you begin to transform obstacles into opportunities for growth. While we continue, remember that the timing and form of messages will vary, but their purpose remains the same. To guide us toward our highest good, often reminding us of our strength and potential at just the right time. Accepting messages from the universe requires an open mindset. When you receive guidance, whether it comes as a subtle sign or a clear intuition, the next step is to accept it. This acceptance doesn't mean that you must act immediately, but rather acknowledge that the message is part of your growth and understanding. To do this effectively, it's important to maintain a level of detachment from outcomes and a willingness to consider new perspectives. Practicing acceptance involves recognizing that not every message will confirm what you want to hear. Sometimes, the universe guides us towards paths we hadn't considered or points out areas in our lives that need change. Here, the crucial aspect is to stay non-resistant. By resisting less, you allow more room for growth and understanding. This might involve stepping out of your comfort zone or re-evaluating long-held beliefs. In doing so, you align more closely with the natural flow of your life's events, making it easier to navigate through them. Once you've accepted a message, acting on it is the next step. This doesn't always mean making big changes. Sometimes, it simply involves adjusting your mindset or making small modifications in your daily life. The impact of these actions can be profound. Acting on the messages you receive can lead to enhanced self-awareness, greater alignment with your life's purpose, and improved overall happiness. To effectively act on these messages, start by reflecting on what changes feel right. Trust that the actions you take will open new doors and bring new opportunities. It's also beneficial to document these changes and the outcomes they bring. Keeping a journal or a record of your decisions and their impacts can help you see the pattern of guidance you're receiving from the universe, reinforcing your trust in these messages. The power of acting on universal messages lies in the alignment it brings between your inner world and your outer experiences. When your actions reflect your deepest truths, life flows more smoothly, challenges become more manageable, and peace becomes more accessible. Maintaining a continuous connection with the universe is essential for consistently receiving and understanding messages. This connection is cultivated through practices that enhance your awareness and keep you attuned to the subtle signals of the cosmos. One effective method is regular meditation. Meditation helps to quiet the mind and sharpens your focus, making it easier to notice and interpret the signs and messages you receive. Another practice is to engage regularly in reflective activities such as journaling. Writing down your thoughts, experiences, and the signs you observe can help you recognize patterns over time. These patterns often reveal the guidance that is being offered to you, making it clearer how you should act or adjust your path. It's about staying aware and responsive to the guidance without overthinking or dismissing it. Remember that the messages from the universe reach you exactly when you need them most. By understanding synchronicity, listening to your intuition, recognizing the signs around you, and maintaining an open and accepting attitude, you can better navigate your life's path with the assurance that the universe is guiding you. The key is to remain receptive and flexible, allowing these messages to help you grow and adapt as needed. The practices of meditation, reflection, and journaling are not just tools for personal development. They are means of keeping an open line of communication with the universe. While you continue to engage with these practices, you'll find that the messages become clearer and your ability to act on them more decisive. This alignment between your actions and the universe's messages ensures that you are moving in harmony with the forces that shape your destiny. While we wrap up, take with you the understanding that each moment of awareness brings you closer to realizing the full potential of your life's journey, guided by the universe's wisdom. Stay open, stay reflective, and trust that the messages you need will find their way to you at the perfect time.